Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be discussing how to spin a gym Pokestop as you're moving, because there's been a problem. I made a video about this before. As you say you're driving down the street, or you're skateboarding or riding a bike and you're going fairly fast and you want to hit that gym Pokestop, but lately you can't, because if you're moving or you click on the gym before you reach the perimeter, then it will not let you hit that Pokestop from the icon down below. But there is a trick. If you tap on the icon above, no matter what speed you're going at, you can spin that stop. Now, let me rephrase that. No matter what speed you're going at, but you still have to be within the speed limit to get your items. So you are going to be able to see the gym stop, but you still have to be within the Pokemon Go speed limit to actually get your items. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that. And as you can see, I received a second EX pass. So I have one on April 22nd and then on April 29th. So yes, more EX passes went out today. Hopefully you got one. I'm excited. This is going to be number 13. All right, guys. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the solution on how to actually spin the Pokestops as you're passing by. Now, obviously, if you go to a gym and you sit there for a minute, the icon of the Pokestop at the bottom will light up and you'll be able to spin it. But if you're continuously moving, you will not be able to. So wait until it says you can battle the gym or that icon goes away, and then go ahead and click that icon at the top of the gym, and you should be able to spin it if you're going in within the speed limit of, Pokemon Go. And that is that. So we're going to show a few more examples here as to how to do this, because yeah, just so you know. All right, so we're going to come up on this other gym here. So you saw I was plenty far away. So you wait until it says walk closer, goes away. Then you should be able to spin it. Go ahead and tap up there and you should be good to go. And like I said, if you're going to stop completely at that gym, you can just spin it. But if you're continuously moving, you might not be able to. So the solution is simply to tap the icon at the top as shown in this video, and you will be able to get your items and just continue on with your grind. Now, there is a level 3 raid in the area, which we will be making our way to after this. All right, so we're going to do a few more examples here as to how this works. And typically, if you're doing this and you're sitting at a light, like I said, you should be able to just hit the thing, or your Go Plus might just hit it for you. But if you're continuously moving on a bike, skateboard, or in a car, bus, whatever you're in, then this is a fantastic solution. I haven't seen anybody else talk about it because it's kind of like a secret. Not necessarily a secret, but it's just not really known quite yet, And it works fantastic if you have just a bunch of gyms in your area and you're really grinding hard, and you can't hit the stops because it's just not lighting up, because ever since this one update, like 3 updates back, 2 updates back, you haven't been able to do that. So problem and solution. And here we have the last one example, and then we're going to hop into that raid. So I'm approaching the gym. It still says walk closer. Now I can hit it, and beautiful. And then we're done. So there you have it, trainer. And see, you see it lit it up at the bottom there, the Pokestop. That's because I completely came to a stop. So if you are stopping, you don't really need this. But if you're continuously moving, then this is where this trick will come in handy. So with that said, let's go ahead and see what this raid is. Okay, so I do have a Mewtwo raid tomorrow, like I said in the beginning, and we'll be going over that at the end of the video. We're going to be 3-trainer trioing it. I really hope it has Focus Blast, because apparently some people think that that's super hard, but it's really not. It's as easy as almost all the other ones. If you only have Tyrannitars, yeah, you're gonna struggle. But if you've powered up a diverse amount of Pokemon, it's not hard at all. All you have to do is pick Gengars. If you have those, I recommend they're maxed out. But if it has Confusion, then that's where it's going to be tricky. That's like that Alakazam. And I've stated this several times as well before. If you ever want to practice like your Mewtwo battles and preparing yourself, go to an Alakazam raid. It basically has all the same moves as Mewtwo. Well, at least the hard ones. Confusion and Focus Blast is a good one to practice on, because your super effective Ghost types are going to be getting wrecked by Confusion, and your super effective Dark types are going to be getting wrecked by Focus Blast. So all around win-win. You can definitely make use of practice with an Alakazam. So I hope we get a Focus Blast one, just to prove the point that it's not that difficult. I really hope the other traders that I'm going to be doing this with have a diverse amount of powered up Pokemon, so we can go through this nice and smooth. With that said, here we are into the Pincer raid. Now, It has Bug Bite and Close Combat. And I was a little bit sloppy on my dodging, just to say the least, but I was just more relaxed too. I didn't really mind getting hit by them. If I dodged them, I dodged them. If I didn't, eh. So doing some work with Moltres. Fantastic Pokemon. I kind of find it funny. I mean, it could just obviously be a coincidence, but we have this new Pincer raid, and then the Moltres, and then possibly the Regis coming, and they're giving out, you know, for the 7-day streaks, the Moltres. I wonder if that's like correlating with any of that. Or maybe they're just going down the line. And then next we're going to see Articuno or Zapdos next month. We'll just have to wait and see. But at this point, I'm not going to get my hopes up anymore about that 7-day streak. Whatever happens with it. It's a new little feature. It's fun. A lot of people are getting the legendaries that they haven't had before. Well, should I say the Moltres that they haven't had before, because, well, they weren't able to go to raids. They live in a place, like I said before, with no trainers, so they can't really do legendary raids, or they weren't even playing when the game had Moltres in it, and now they can get it now. Simple as that. Several different Moltres equals more candy and a possibly better IV one for them. And you have to think about it like this. Not everybody has been playing the game since it came out. There's a lot of new people downloading this game every day, and ever since the summer passed when the legendary birds were out. So this is a very nice addition for a lot of people. They're very excited to see what IV Moltres. They know what's coming, and a lot of us who are stacked up on Moltres and have a few powered up even are kind of like, ugh. But you know, that's not the way the world works. It doesn't cater to everybody for one class all the time. You know, it has to be spread out evenly for other people to have a chance as well, and all that. But that was kind of a bad comparison, because the world is not fair, and the world does work for only one side. I should have just said Pokemon Go. All right, anyways, with that said, we're going to be finishing this off here with a Flareon. Not a speed run or anything, just, you know, doing my thing. It was cloudy weather out, and so no boost for the fire types, and we finished it off at 25 seconds. Not bad. So we're going to hop into Pokemon Go right after I catch this, so I'll be right back. Okay, so with all that said, I hope that helped you out. That is a fantastic trick, to be honest with you. When I figured that out, it was amazing, because when you're grinding, you don't have time to just stop. You know, you have to just keep going. Hit that gym stop, and a lot of times you have gold in these gyms, right? So you're like, hold on, what are these Pokemon? They always want to spawn when I'm making a video. All right, the other one's gone. So, yeah, like I said, this is a fantastic trick if you're just a hardcore grinder. If you have gold gyms in your area, and these gyms are like gold, and you're getting a lot of items for them, and it's your team color too, you definitely don't want to miss out spinning these stops. So you want to hit every single one, because you're going to get a lot of Pokeballs, whatever item you get. I love Pokeballs. I just love getting those, because that means more catches, more Stardust, and yeah, simple as that. The basic function of this game, Pokeballs. So yeah, hopefully that helped you out. Fairly nice. Let's go ahead and look at my journal here. It's probably not going to appear because I just did a lot of oh, nope, it's still there. I didn't apparently do that much. So yes, I received one. This one is for the 29th, like I said in the beginning of the video, and then I have one tomorrow as well. So that should be pretty fun. Crazy, right? This is going to be number 13. So we're going to try to, it seems like the new standard here is trioing these things, and I'm just praying that we get some foggy weather so we can we can do a duo with, I don't know who I want to do that with, whatever, whenever the opportunity arises. The stars, the moons, everything have to align just right for this to happen. So I believe we can do it. I don't want to get too big into the Mewtwo duo because, like I said, you have to have foggy weather, and realistically I don't see that happening because we never get foggy weather. Even though it's foggy here, we never get windy weather even though it's windy here. It's really frustrating. It's like, come on, it's windy, give us the wind. If it's foggy, please give us the fog. But okay, we'll take it. But what would I do if I went in and I did a Mewtwo duo? Let's just make a team really quick, just for fun, you know, just for fun, and it's going to be under fire, whatever. Now, what moveset? Now that's most important. Now let's just say it had Psycho Cut and Focus Blast, okay? Just hypothetically, all right? I would go in there with Gengar, and then this is Shadow Claw. These are Legacy. These are the real killers here. These Pokemon are extremely valuable, and if you have a Shadow Claw Gengar still, even if it has horrible IVs, do not transfer it. Do not change that quick move. Always keep that because you have a golden ticket right there. So I'm going to go in with the Mewtwo's as well. And honestly, I would probably switch up my other Mewtwo right here, Shinobi, and make it Shadow Ball. And that's that. That would be my team. I would go in there, and when they faint, revive them, go back in. That would be my duo team. But like I said, it all depends on the moveset, really. I mean, if it had Confusion and Focus Blast, those Gengars, mwah, kiss them goodbye, because they're gonna die in like 3-2 hits with Confusion. All right, Focus Blast is not going to be doing much damage, but that Confusion is going to be killing you real bad. Mewtwo is going to be, the survivability is going to be amazing. The only thing that's going to really mess Mewtwo over is if it had Shadow Ball. And if it did have Shadow Ball, we would simply do this. That's it. That's all you need to do. You just make sure you have this certain amount of Pokemon powered up. Like I said, a diverse amount of Pokemon, not just a bunch of Tyrannotars maxed out. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you're going to need a variety of different Pokemon. With that said, thank you for watching, trainers. I'll be catching you in my next video, and I hope that trick helped you. Take care.